We'll now learn about corrosion. Here we have a silver coin, a nice shiny silver coin, and we have seen when silver coins get old, they become black in color. Here it is turned, this silver coin has turned black in color. Now why has it turned black in color? Because the silver, as time passes, it combines with the sulfur from the air and it forms silver sulfide. This is silver sulfide. It gets a coating of silver sulfide, and silver sulfide is black in color. Hence silver coins turn black after a long time. They turn black after some time because the formation of silver sulfide. Another example we see of copper. Copper here is nice reddish brown copper, nice and shiny, but after some time you find this greenish coating. It gets like a greenish coat on it. See, you noticed here this greenish coat, and this is due to the formation of copper carbonate, and this copper carbonate is green in color, and this happens because the copper combines with the carbon dioxide and the moisture in the air to form this copper carbonate, basic copper carbonate it's called, to give that greenish coat. In the last picture we see iron, and this we see in everyday life. Iron, after keeping for some time the iron plate, it gets this reddish brown compound. It turns reddish brown and we call that rust. This is due to the formation of ferric oxide. And why does that happen? Because the pure iron combines with oxygen plus moisture, that is water, moisture, to form this ferric reddish brown rust called ferric oxide. And this is very flaky in nature. What you mean by flaky in nature? If you touch it, it comes all onto your hand. All these three processes that have taken place here are called corrosion. Silver has corroded to form silver sulfide, which is black in color. Copper has corroded to form copper carbonate, which is green in color. And iron has corroded to form rust or ferric oxide. So this process or this phenomena wherein a metal combines with its surrounding or with the components from the surroundings to form undesirable substances. Undesirable compounds or substances is called corrosion. So this is corrosion. Then we go to see what is rancidity. We'll go to rancidity. Here too we have experienced that, if peanuts are kept for too long a time, their smell and taste changes. So also potato chips and all these chudas or those namkeens that we call, when they have been kept for too long, they get a foul smell, they get a different foul taste, and we no longer can eat it, and we then throw them away. Why does this happen? Now all these, like peanuts, they have oils in them. The potato chips also is fried in oil. These namkeens also have been fried with oil. So this oil in this food combines with oxygen to give new substances, and this new substance, this oxidized substance, has got a foul smell, a different smell, you can say. It may not be very foul, different smell and taste. So we say this substance has become rancid. So rancidity is a kind of oxidation. is a kind of combination with oxygen. And oil or the fats in the food, they combine with oxygen and thus they become rancid. So rancidity is, so we can say rancidity is the oxidation of oil or fats in food to give an unpleasant smell or taste. Okay, so that is rancidity. It's basically an oxidation reaction, oxidation of the oils and fats in food. Now we'll learn how to prevent rancidity. Number one is to pack food in airtight containers. Now when you have airtight containers, the air is removed, which means the oxygen is removed. And when this oxygen is removed, there is no oxygen available for the oils and fats to undergo oxidation. So in this case, have you seen these are these little peanuts here? And in this peanuts, all the air from this packet has been removed, and hence the packet becomes so flat without any air. So one method of preventing rancidity is to have airtight containers to remove the oxygen or air from the container, and this prevents oxidation. So this prevents oxidation and hence rancidity. Oxidation of the oils and fats, and thus prevents rancidity. Another one is to store food at low temperatures, to refrigerate, to store food at low temperatures. Hence, the rate of oxidation reduces. Rate of oxidation reduces. This reduces rancidity. And here's a third way. Have you seen our snack packets are filled with one gas? See the snack packet I've shown here. It's a big snack packet, but only a part of it has got, the snack is only in so much. The rest of it is all filled with a gas, and that gas is nitrogen. And why nitrogen? Why is it filled with nitrogen? Nitrogen is inactive gas. Inactive gas, it does not oxidize the substance, does not oxidize the oil or the fats, and prevents rancidity. So we have point 1, that is to keep in an airtight container to remove all the oxygen and air. This prevents oxidation. Then we have 2, to put in keep it at a low temperature, so the rate of oxidation reduces the rancidity. 3, to flush with nitrogen, flush with nitrogen gas. And the 4th point is to add antioxidants. Now these antioxidants are substances that prevent oxidation, and they do it in this manner. Suppose you have now here, you have some food, and here is an antioxidant. To that food you have added antioxidant, and there is oxygen in the air. What does the antioxidant do? It takes up the oxygen. All the oxygen is taken up by the antioxidant, and hence there is no oxygen. All this oxygen is taken up by the antioxidant, and hence there is no oxygen for the food to oxidize. So usually we have a packet. If we have a packet here with some snacks or some kind of food in this packet, it is also to that they add these little bits of, they add these antioxidants in the food. This green thing, we call it antioxidants. So what do the antioxidants do? They take away the oxygen, they prevent the oxidation of the food.